everyone. In this video, I'm going to be covering the one mistake that I made to cause so many audio issues on my first ever YouTube video using OBS and Canva. So I'll jump right in and explain briefly how I go through the process of getting started on this video creation. So in OBS, I record what I'm doing now, like my screen, to show everybody what's going on, and then my second file that I record is a voiceover, just my voice explaining what's going on the video. Then I bring it over to Canva, and we'll say that they're right here on the top, and the first one is the gameplay video here, and then the other one is my voiceover, and it pops up really big, and I just minimize it and set it down here. I go a step further and extract that. I right click, extract audio, and it pops up as this little blue thing. That's my voiceover. And then I go on to make many cuts. Then I go on to mess with the audio. So what I'll do is I'll click the video and I'll go over here and I'll make sure it's not as loud. At least this is what I did, being a noob, okay? I lowered it, and then I'll go to my voiceover and I will do the same thing. Well, it's at 100, so I'll just go ahead and keep it like that. And then I go over to this little guy that I had extracted the voiceover from, and that is where I make my first mistake. I went in here thinking I need to match that, and it was initially set to mute, and I went and I matched it to 100, thinking I'm gonna run into some audio issues if I don't match the volume on that. But again, Canva mutes that as soon as you extract it, because they assume that you're trying to manipulate the audio, move it wherever you need to. And naturally, when you carry a voiceover file over to your screen here like this, it'll mute it because it starts right here at the beginning of your page, whichever scene that you place it on. So they mute it, which is what it should do. But keeping in mind that I went and I changed the volume to match this, so it's now at 100 volume or whatever. Let's listen to what my video sounds like. An 8-minute long video, guys. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3 2 3. All right, so you hear it overlapping there. So what you need to do is you need to go back and you need to mute that sucker, or you can even delete it. In my case, it's totally fine for me to delete it. So let's do that and listen to what it sounds like. It should be clear. And by the way, I'm getting into the extra tidbits. I already explained what I did wrong. I manipulated the volume and I shouldn't have. So if you stuck around this long, like and subscribe if you'd like to support my channel's growth. But at this point, I'm just gonna ramble on the various other things that I did to complicate matters. All right, so let's check in. We've deleted it completely just to get it out of sight, out of mind. It did not mess with my extracted file, which I initially thought using these programs. I feel like I know these programs so much better now. This is gonna be a pretty fun experience for me, because like that helped me in so many ways. Like I tend to get like brain farts over technology and how things work. And so I'm really excited about things. But anyway, so let's check it out and see if it works. Alright, so it did not work, but not because of the little sucker we deleted. That's fine. We did the right thing, okay? I promise you. I staged this video to explain exactly how I discovered all of these additional issues, okay? So I have one little sucker over here somewhere. Here it is. That is one of the suckers that's still playing. Let's delete him. And then you may have already noticed there's one back here. Right click on this video, or you can move it out of the way and grab him, but you can right click on the video, go to layer, show layers, and you'll see him right there. And then let's play it to check, and it should be good. Testing 1 2 3. That's it. So we got it. Now I'm gonna go on and finish you off with showing you what else I did to complicate matters even further. So let's bring back the two little audio clips. There they are. And let's drag him back. Imagine, let's bring him back over here. I had forgotten that I placed all those at some point, and they do disappear in some circumstances. You can see the play buttons now, but like if you click on this main video, which I did a lot of, they disappear, so you can't see them. And then you really can't see them if there's just a sliver. But by the way, you know how I mentioned that Canva will automatically mute it as soon as you bring it up and extract it here? They automatically mute it for you? Well, not if you upload another one. Testing 1, 2, 3. They don't. Watch. They only do it for that initial clip, so it's just worth it to go and do your due diligence and make sure you don't have anything around that's going to conflict later if it's not, even if it's not obvious, like with the play buttons here. Let's say you're working with this guy, right? And we're actually going to get rid of him. We're just working with this guy, and you go and you make like several cuts in your video. What happened to me was I didn't realize, after first of all screwing up and manipulating the volume on this guy, matching it, forgetting to match it, whatever I did, I mean, you name it. This one should be at 100. This one is currently unmatched. It's at 10. Just put it at 50, 40. Okay. And I'm over here in each cut scene now, but look at the volume up here, guys. It changes. You have to, once you make your cuts and you've manipulated this, it's no longer muted like me. You have to go and match everything so that it's consistent in each cut. I was literally gonna upload my video, like, you're taking way too long on this video, it's not gonna be perfect, you're new to this, it'll come with time, you know, just upload it and go from there. And I'm like, but you'll just give it one more look and listen, and sure enough, all the overlapping, I'm like, okay, that can't be on my first upload, come on. The last thing is, you saw me manipulating all the volumes. First of all, delete that or mute it. Okay, the volume level for my audio should always be the highest, and it normally comes in at 100. I think it's safe to say, in my case, to leave it as is. The video volume, if you have any feedback on that, what do I do with that? I think I do have to go and listen to it, because what I've recently learned is that in OBS, this is really where you need to set your volume levels. And once you do that, I don't think you really need to come to Canva and mess with anything except for maybe the background music and any background noise that I might add. So there you have it, the one mistake I made. I manipulated my extracted audio file, increasing the volume, and it caused overlap. And then I duplicated it. I brought more files in, not because I couldn't find the ones that were buried behind things or at the edge of the screen. And I'm like, I really need that thing. I need to match it to my voiceover volume. Just a complete mess. But if you've stuck around this long, thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe if you'd like to support this channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.